Hey everybody, Dexter B. Jenkins. In this video, I want to talk to you about how to reset your financial thermostat. I was talking to someone and we were talking about all of us have our financial thermostat set on something. So whether it's financial abundance or whether it's middle class, middle of the road type finances, or whether it's straight up, struggle bus poverty, we set that. And I know there's some outside factor, but for the most part, you and I set what level of finances we are. One of the big thoughts of the video is that it's not from the outside in, it's from the inside out. So it's not my boss, it's not the government, it's not my wife, not mommy and daddy, it's not even my cousin Pookie. I set that. And so if I set it, I can reset it to the level I desire. And so if you want to reset your financial thermostat, meaning you want to go to another level financial, whether it's in your career, you making $50,000, but you want to go to 150, or you have a business and you're bringing in $1 million, but you want to go to $10 million, or whatever it is, whether it's in your ministry, maybe it's in your nonprofit, whatever it is you're here, but you want to go there. How do you do that? Well, let me give you a few tips on how to do it. The first thing you would do is, so this is going to be a longer video, just going to give you a heads up on this. So think about this. If you were in a room and you wanted to use the thermostat, say the room is a little cold, you would go to the thermostat and you would assess what temperature the room is on. And so that's the first thing you got to do. You got to assess where are you on this financial thermostat. Financial abundance, financial sort of middle class, or struggle. So you need to assess where you are. That's the first thing. Then after you assess where you are based off of being in the room, the second thing you would do is you would decide what temperature you would want to go to. So just say, for instance, it's a colder room. It's fall in Massachusetts, starting to get a little chilly. So just say it's 55 degrees here. You say, you know what, in the room, and you want to take the room from 55 to 65. Well, you would decide, I want the room temperature to be 65. Well, do you know that you have the ability to decide what you want to bring in for your company? Decide what you want to bring in for your own personal income. So the second thing you need to do is you need to make a decision. I want my company to bring in X amount of dollars. I want my income to be this. It's not, like I said, it's not outside dependent, it's inside dependent. So the second thing you want to do is you want to decide how much financial abundance you want to experience. Then the third thing you would do is you would address anything in the room that would hinder you from the temperature, from the room getting to a certain temperature. So in my case, I'm thinking about whether you have an older home. I have an older home where we still have radiators because it's just an older farmhouse. Well, we would take everything off. We would remove everything from in front of the radiator, take things off the radiators if they're on there. If you have maybe a newer house that's an HVAC system, where you would remove things from the vent. So what I have to do is we have to look at our lives and look at, hey, are there things around me hindering me from going from $1 million to $10 million, or from 50,000 to 150, whatever the figure is? There are things that you may have around you. Maybe it's the people that you're hanging around with. Maybe it's some of the activities you're involved in. There's something called the Pareto principle, which means that 80% of your results comes from 20% of your work. Well, have you identified the 20% of the things that you need to do that will help you to increase your income? And what you're going to do is two things. Either you're going to stop doing those things that are unproductive, or delegate them out. There are some activities that are really, if you really want to go to the next level, you got to learn how to delegate them out. And then the last thing you probably going to have to do to reset your financial thermostat is this. You're probably going to have to learn something new and get some sort of coaching or mentoring. What I found is that anytime I want to go from one level to another level, I have to learn some new things. I gotta have an increased awareness a lot of times about what's around me that I can monetize, and I gotta get somebody who's been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the hat, who can show me how to do that. So in a nutshell, that's how you increase, that's how you adjust your financial thermostat. You really begin, if you do those four things, it will help you to increase, whether it's your personal income or whether it's your business income, your church income, whatever it may be. If you do those four things, I think you'll be on track in order to get that done. Hey, hopefully this video has helped you. Go to DexterBJenkins.com for more videos, more information like this, and we'll talk to you soon. Be blessed. Bye-bye.